Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Smash the like button, click the bell while you're at it, so you can be a part of the Post Noti Gang family, best family on YouTube. That's no cat, hands down. Alright man, we are here for one reason only. We got a Dartman video today. Girl bullied at school for her muscles. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let's go. Man, at this point, I feel like they need to be having them mouth guards, bro.
Seriously?
Knock out a tooth.
Look, Nichols, you're a tremendous athlete. One of the best I ever coached, honestly. But I've been getting a lot of complaints from your teammates and their parents.
Look, it's not my fault I'm built differently than the other girls. I've worked really hard to get to where I am.
I mean, typically, if it's practice, you don't go 100%. It's the same thing with any other sport. Like, I played football when I was in high school. So, like, at football practice, you never go 100% tackling someone, sack, or anything like that, bro. Like, we're not trying to hurt nobody. But look, I'm just saying, if you're going to get your opponent, though, in a game, use all the strength you got.
And our team is #1.
Look, I'm not here for the catty attitudes. I just want you and the team all on one page, okay?
Yeah, understandable.
Let the girls shine next match. You got me.
So he's making her... He's pretty much benching her.
Okay.
Go set it up, set it up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
So it says clearly the manager relationship, am I right? Does she smack you around the same way she does at volleyball?
Amazing effort, guys.
All he's trying to say is he can handle it. The question is, fellas, the ones that are making all them jokes, can you handle a girl like that?
It's okay. We'll get him next time. Good job.
Okay.
What are you doing? You can't flirt with the other team's assistant coach. Why? I mean, look at him. George is way more attractive than any guy at Brookside.
I see you, bro.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with dating somebody else from a different school. And nothing wrong, to be honest. I think when I was, in high school. In high school, man, when I usually dated, to be honest, girls from other schools. It just brought less drama and you weren't up each other's at school, bro. Because at school, bro, you walk each other to class, you sit together at lunch, you're up each other's ass, and that's why high school relationships don't really be working out, bro. You gotta give each other space.
Peter.
Wow. That thing looks like it's about to bust. I think you might need a bigger size. Ooh, or even a men's.
And to also say this as well, like, obviously with her physique, she is definitely a very muscular built female. But one stigma that a lot of women and ladies, they be trying to make excuses on why they don't want to work out and lift and things like that. They are afraid to have a physique like hers, where it's stocky built and stuff like that. But that's not the case, bro. The only reason if women look like a very built, muscular, stocky individual is because they meant to get to that position. Competing, competitions, things of that nature. They purposely wanted to look like that. You're not purposely going to look like that by simply doing a couple curls with some 5-pound dumbbells. So to the women out there that are scared to lift because they're going to get bulky, that's not the case.
Size. Actually, why don't you admit you are a man? It's so funny. Whoa, relax before you Hulk out and damage school property. Gross.
It would take every ounce in me to not retaliate, bro. Somebody come at me like that with a mouth like that, bro, you gonna have a mouth to get sewed back in, bro. Cause, like...
Perfect. Nice rally. Yes.
Incoming.
What's going on?
Mr. Hoover, you're just in time to see.
You know what I learned today, Coach Zoe? I learned that you can't spell zero without Zoe. And that's precisely how many wins your volleyball team has. 0!
I don't know if it's been mentioned yet, but who is this guy that came out of nowhere? Is he, what, the principal or something?
Yes, we understand. That's why we've been putting in extra hours of training, and
Let's hope those hours pay off. Because if you don't win your rematch against Brookside, you won't have a team to coach. Because you two will be out of job.
watch out!
Okay, my boy, you just got issues, bruh. You got not a stick up your ass, you got a fucking machete up your ass, bruh. You want them to practice and win this game and rematch, bro, but you over here popping their volleyballs with pins, bro. That did not solve any problems.
It's like they want me to purposely do worse in order to make themselves look better. I mean, what sense does that make? They call me Hulk and Sasquatch.
I ain't gonna lie, 2 plates on each side like that as a woman? Ah, ooh. Ooh. Don't get in a fight with her, bruh. Wait, is that 2 plates or 3 plates?
Coach does nothing about it.
Okay, no, it's 2 plates. I thought I saw 3 for a second. I was like, ooh.
Hey, babes. I think you should take it easy with the weights. Everyone's staring.
Who cares?
What do you mean? I'm just working out.
That part.
Do you think she gets her protein straight from a cow? Or does she just bench press one? Poor Peter.
Regardless, it's still a win. Either I get my protein straight from a cow or I can bench a cow. Man, I wish I could do that. Shit.
I wonder if he's scared to hug her. What if she crushes him?
And he's hot, too. I mean, not as hot as George, the assistant coach, but still hot. I mean, I'm surprised he's even with her and not embarrassed.
Ooh, I just got an idea.
Look, all I'm gonna say, if he so happens to be insecure or embarrassed about her, you should not be in a relationship with her. There's no reason, like, you shouldn't even, nothing should even happen between you two at this point, bruh. Why get yourself in a relationship when you're not 100% comfortable with being with that person, bro? The next person I call my girl, like my girl, bro, I'm gonna be showing you off. I'm not gonna try to hide you or be embarrassed of you or be insecure of you, bro. No, hell no.
Follow me. Hey, Peter. Wow, you look good. Has someone been working out? What?
She has some nerve, bro. The fact that she already knows this other girl over here is built like Hulk, but you gonna try to antagonize her? Oh, you're gonna be missing teeth.
Ow! These are rock hard. I guess I shouldn't be surprised since you're working out with Sarah. She's got boulders for shoulders.
What do you want, Avery?
Just a quick question. Between the two of you, who can lift more?
Me, of course.
Are you sure? Oh, here's an idea. You two should have a lift-off.
At this point, they're just not compatible. Like I said, if you are in this relationship and you're that insecure because your girl is extremely strong and built and has the physique that she has, you definitely can't handle her in that case, bruh. Like, in the beginning, remember, I was like, it's because he can handle it. Nah, he can't handle her.
Nothing like a good friendly competition.
I don't think that's necessary.
Hey guys! Sarah and Peter are having a lift contest. Wanna watch? Yay! Oh, so exciting! 4, 5. Looks like he's gonna be sick.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, that's good. 225 pounds benching in high school. That's really good. Right now, I can't put up 225 right now, bro. I kid you not, man. But I'm not going for built, bro. To be honest, I just want to be lean and just healthy. I just want to be healthy. I'm not out here trying to get abs for competition or anything like that. Do I want abs? Cool. I can get some abs. I got like 2 abs. That's all good though. 3 plates? Oh.
What?
Wait, are these 45-pound plates or are these 25?
2.
I thought they were 4. I think they're 45.
3. 4. 5.
Oh, Sarah, you didn't even break a sweat. You're next, Peter.
If they were both on the same page being in a relationship together, honestly, they could have just easily just walked out the gym together and just avoid this whole situation, to be honest, and not feed into it. Because at the end of the day, he knows himself that she's stronger than him. She knows she's stronger than him. So they know between each other. Nobody else needs to be involved in this whole situation. They should have just walked out the gym.
Oh, he looks scared.
We can just get back to the workout if you want.
It's fine. I can do it.
Okay, the other clip had 2 plays. This has 3 plays. So maybe I wasn't tripping prior. Maybe they just keep switching in. But it's all good. It's a video. So if they accidentally forgot to take a plate off for the scene, it's cool. But I think I've only put up 3 plates one time in my whole life. And 3 plates, how much is that? That's... Is that 310? I think that's 310, right? Something like that. I know it's like over. It's 310. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyways, I've only put that up like one time. The only reason I was able to do so, and don't do this, knock on wood, none of that. But to be honest, I was on those meds. We're gonna just say meds, if you guys know what I mean. You know, those meds that you stick in you. That's the only reason why I got so built and strong. But I stopped doing so because the whole saying in regards of when you take those meds, it makes your testicles shrink. Nah, it honestly probably did the exact opposite, because I was maybe 12 weeks into my cycle. No, maybe I was 9 weeks into a 12-week cycle. But anyways, my girl at the time ended up getting pregnant, and I thought I couldn't have kids, bro. But it did the opposite, so that's when I stopped taking those meds. Oh, I heard some crackling noises, bro.
Are you okay? That bar hit you pretty hard.
Yeah, good thing Sarah was there to save you.
There's nothing funny about that, man. People die from like this, bro. Dropping a bar on their neck, or if they're doing squats and they're just trying to squat too much weight, bro, and that bar comes down, bro. People can die, bro. It's not a joke. See, now we're back to 3 plates. That's what I'm saying.
Peter.
Don't touch me. Why couldn't you just let me win? You had to humiliate me in front of everyone.
Bro, that's your insecurities talking, my boy. Don't ever sell yourself short to make someone else feel better. Don't ever do that. And if you're ever in a relationship where you feel like you got to belittle yourself to make somebody else feel better and their feelings and emotions, bro, don't be in that relationship. It's not worth it.
Babe, I'm sorry.
Be yourself.
Don't call me babe anymore. It's over. I want a girlfriend, not some superhuman freak.
Freak?
Now I understand why your teammates can't stand you either.
What was your point of even getting involved with her in the first place if this is how you feel, bruh?
Did you get all that?
That's pathetic. I ain't gonna care.
Every single second.
I wonder how long they dated.
So good.
Sarah Nichols. Are you okay?
Oh, I did not see that coming, but now I see it coming. She's gonna switch teams. She's gonna go to the other team. She's gonna transfer schools, bro. Now that, like, she's not well with the teammates. She's not doing, obviously the relationship she had with her boyfriend ended. She's not getting along with any of the other girls. She's gonna transfer schools to this school. She's gonna be a starter in volleyball, and she's not gonna get fired from her job because they're gonna beat Brookside.
I'm fine. Hey, aren't you the coach for
Northview, yeah. Hey, great job at the last match. Bookside's good, but I saw you doing most of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, well, heavy lifting isn't always a good thing, apparently.
Look, I know I'm not your coach, but if you ever want to talk.
It's over.
How embarrassing.
Girlfriend.
I can't believe Peter don't her like that. I want a girlfriend, not some superhuman reach.
Like I said, y'all, don't ever be afraid to be yourself. That one person that's meant for you is out there. It doesn't have to be today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, bro. That's why for me right now, I'm at a point in life right now, I'm not rushing into any type of relationships, none of that. I want it to feel natural. I want genuine peace and happiness with my next partner. You feel me? But like,
I knew I just had to give him up.
be yourself. So for her, if she wants to be built the way she is, be as strong as the way she is, that's her. She shouldn't have to change who she is or how she plays volleyball because of other people. You feel me? Always stay true to yourself.
To push him to the breaking point. And posted. I would die.
So, that's just kind of what's been happening.
It sucks, I'm so sorry. Ugh, guys are the worst.
It's not just Peter. My whole team hates me. And Coach Dennis can't even see that I'm not the problem. All because I'm bigger than the other girls. Maybe I should start slimming down. Doing more cardio instead of weightlifting.
This reminds me of something that my mom used to say to me all the time growing up. She said, the right people will celebrate your gifts, but the wrong ones will make you feel bad about them.
Stay true to yourself, y'all. Stay true to yourself. Always be real with yourself. Be true to yourself, bro. Don't ever feel like you got to change what you're passionate about just to make others feel better, bro, or to fit into the crowd, man. Go against the grain. Don't fit in. Go against it, bro.
I know my girls need work, but
It's time to
if you
transfer.
ever want to be a part of a team that celebrates your gifts,
It's a win-win for everybody.
Oh, I like this one. You look so good. What do you think?
I look like John Cena in that SNL skit.
Oh, stop. I think you look so amazing. But if you want, I'll look for another one for you.
Okay.
And now she is insecure about her body image now because of these. We're just gonna call them bullies at the end of the day. But now she's insecure.
Oh my gosh. Ew. You in a dress should be considered a crime.
come on, maybe we should go try and dress this somewhere else, since there's basically a man in the fitting room.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie, it would take everything in me to not physically clap back. It would take a lot of me, man.
Ew, why are you wearing that? You're way too big for that dress. No, I'm not. I think those arms would disagree. Maybe if you worked out more instead of eating hamburgers, it would fit you. Until then, flowers are only for girly girls anyway.
Only for girly girls anyway.
Honey, look, I found this one. It's longer, but
And to be honest though,
is
like,
everything okay?
Yeah,
so obviously her body image has been very important to her since she was a kid because of obviously either being made fun of or her own insecurities of being overweight. So obviously eventually she got into working out and she got fit and built. She's not obese, she's built, you feel me? But anyways, that's kind of one of the things for me as well in regards of what motivated me, to be honest, to hate and any type of bullying or anything like that. But the bullying wasn't like malicious. It would always be like cracking jokes from your buddies and stuff like that. But my whole life up until I got into high school, like sophomore, junior year, my whole life I was chubby, like chubby, overweight, obese, bro. So I know the feeling of being insecure because of your obesity as a kid. So then you transform your whole body image and you use that hate, the bullying, the negativity to fuel you and fire you up to get to the point to where you want to be. You feel me?
I think
But
I'm done trying on things for now. If that's okay.
You guys go. Best smoothies in town.
Thank you.
Do figure.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hey,
Hey,
aren't you Bookside's volleyball star?
I guess.
I guess.
You're George, right?
Yeah. How'd you know?
It's gonna start up so much drama, bro. I can already see it.
George is way more attractive than any guy at Bookside.
Lucky guess.
Well, actually, Coach Zoe and I were just talking about you today. I hope you've given some thought into what she said. It'd be
You might as well. You're not taking a loss at this point. You're gaining.
really great having someone like you on the team.
You don't have good teammates. You don't got good friends at school. The relationship ended. Fuck the coach and the principal. If that was the principal that stabbed that volleyball, man, fuck that school in general. Let's move on.
Someone big?
Talented.
What is that? And what is salt?
And just an extra.
I don't understand what the issue is at this point. The girl already got benched. You ruined and sabotaged the relationship. Why is she going so out the way to keep sabotaging her, bro? You got what you want. You won at this point, but she wants more. She's getting more greedy. And that's when she gets caught up.
Precaution. What if she notices? She won't. This stuff dries clear. But regardless, we have to try. This is our last chance to get rid of Bigfoot before the big game. Let's go.
It's tempting. But I think it makes sense for me to stay at Bookside.
Bummer.
Okay, I want to hear, how does it make sense? Please make it make sense, please.
Well, let me get started on that protein shake for you.
Because it definitely doesn't make sense to me, y'all.
Thanks.
My opinion, though.
Do you need help?
Yeah, please.
The reason why I'm like smirking and smiling, because I think we've all been there. Men, I'm talking to the men out there, to the boys out there. You ever try to open up something, you can't get it, and then you hand it to your girl or to somebody else, and they just go, and then you sit there, you're just like, I loosened it for you though. That's why I started smirking.
Thanks.
Yeah. No way! You're that girl from TikTok, you know, the She-Hulk.
Hey, if you guys are gonna talk to her like that, I'm gonna have to ask you to take those smoothies and leave.
Hey,
Chill. We were just talking about the TikTok video. This is you, right?
Don't call me babe anymore. It's over.
Oh,
I want a girlfriend. Not some superhuman freak.
Who would do that?
Yeah, I want to know what is that?
There's our leading lady, the She-Hulk herself.
what did you do with my knee pads?
Aren't those them right there?
Avery, seriously? First the TikTok stuff and now this?
Come on, girls. Let's go before she really hulks out.
This is probably going to be the breaking point for her. This is probably when she's going to go ahead and transfer to the other school, play against them, and hopefully we can knock out her tooth with the volleyball.
Aw, did you find your knee pads?
All right, ladies, big game this week. Let's get it popping. Let's go. AV, lead warm-ups.
Incredible!
Let's go, ladies.
Like I said, if I was her, man, go ahead and get that whole thing written up, papered up, get all the paperwork started. I'm transferring. Why does it matter, coach? Remember, you benched me because I was playing too rough with the girls. I'm trying to make the girls look good. That's what I would have replied with. I would have been like, what, coach? I'm just trying to make the girls look good like you wanted. Like, damn, coach, first it was me overperforming, now I'm underperforming. What do you want, bruh? Like, what do you want at this point? Actually, you know what I would do in this case? Not only would I be transferring schools, but at this point, if I knew I was going to go ahead and transfer schools, I wouldn't even give up if I got expelled at that point. What that means is, at this point, I would actually get physically... I would get physical with her. Make my point across. And leave the school, get expelled, and go to another school. Transfer. But I don't know how that works though. Can they transfer that expulsion over to the new school and then she would be uneligible to play volleyball? I don't know. So I could be wrong, but to be honest, that's what I would be really, that's the type of timing I'm on, in other words.
I see it, I want it, I get it. What's that move called, Sarah? Hulk splash.
Sarah, you gotta be more careful. You know we got a game tomorrow.
I'm fine. It's Avery and her minions that are the problem.
Don't blame your teammates because you're having a bad day at practice.
Are you kidding me right now? Did you see what they posted on TikTok?
What did we already discuss? I don't need this cat drama on my court. Either you get it together or you're gonna be playing at all tomorrow.
If this ain't the breaking point for her to transfer, I don't know what is at this point.
Take 5.
Transfer, bro. And whoop they asses in the next rematch.
And this is our volleyball court.
Very nice.
Mr. Hoover, who's this?
This is the coach that's going to be taking over the team when you don't win tomorrow. And we're going to use the funding for a boys volleyball team.
Just the smirk alone that this new coach has, bro, it's just, it's very off-putting.
Instead, if I was you, I'd get a new job. Let me show you the weight room next.
Good job.
Sorry you couldn't take the heat, Sarah. Oh.
Okay, now we outside of school. I don't know if this is still in school grounds, but okay, let's go ahead and get it started. I'm gonna drop my umbrella right here and get to scrapping.
I thought you were tougher than that. But hey, I guess appearances can be deceiving. I bet you she cries straight protein shakes. You're way too big for that dress. No, I'm not. I think those arms would disagree. Maybe if you worked out more instead of eating hamburgers, it would fit you.
Ha, ha, ha. You know, I've been dealing with people like you my whole life. Since I was a kid, I've spent most of my life hating my body. Do you have any idea what that's like?
And that's one of the things in regards of like if you were to grow up obese, or if you are a grown adult and you are obese, overweight, out of shape, etc., etc. It's one thing if you're comfortable being like that, that's cool. You know, there's no issues. I mean, obviously consider your health risk, but if you're happy with it, that's cool. It's always good to love yourself and love who you are and everything. But that is one of the things, like, especially like big fitness people, their motivation, honestly, like, you care so much about your body at the end of the day. Like, it's your temple. But like, anyways, you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Walking around in and be reminded of it every single day. All I wanted, since I can remember, has been to fit in somewhere. Throughout elementary school, I sat by myself at lunch. nobody wanted to be seen with the little chubby girl. So you see,
and that's what ignited the fire for her to get into fitness the way she wanted to do it. Obviously, there's a lot of different categories in regards to fitness in the fitness world. So obviously, there are women that do competitions, fitness competitions, but they do it for more like a lean physique. And then there's obviously another category when it comes to all about strength, not the way you look. You feel me? And then you got bodybuilders, bro. Like it's, you feel me? There's different categories for everything. You feel me? But she found an outlet. And all that hate, bullying that she had growing up is what motivated her to do what she's doing now. Everything I got going on in my life and stuff like that, a lot of the bad that happens in my life, like I said, I use it as my motivation to elevate.
I thought maybe if I worked hard to become strong and change my body that people would accept me and things would change, and they haven't. And the people that I've been trying so hard to impress are the ones that despise me the most. And now, what do I have to show for my senior year? Nothing. I'm completely alone. Again.
Man, she's terrible, bro. The fact that she's like low-key mocking her right now, bro.
That's quite the story, Sarah. But next time, tell it to, someone who cares. Oh, looks like my ride's here.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe. Oh, I missed you.
You're with
Peter? Yeah. Looks like he wanted to be with a real girl for a change. Right, babe?
Okay, I'm gonna say it again. If this isn't the breaking point for her to transfer schools, I don't know what it's gonna take for her to finally get convinced to go to the other school.
Toodaloo. So,
And my response would have been, alright, have fun with my leftovers.
What's the new dress for? Is Peter taking that to the match?
actually, I'm saving this one for George.
Wait, what? George?
Since tomorrow's
She a thought, bro.
our last game against Northview, I figured I'd use Peter to make George jealous.
No, what's gonna end up happening is Sarah and George is about to make you jealous.
You always want what you can't have, right? And I ditched the 10, get with the 11.
You're brilliant.
I'm so cool.
Set it up, Sheila. Set it up. Set it up. Go get it, eh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Good job, girl. Hey, coach, it's 23-0. It's almost a blowout. Tell your girls to start playing, man.
23-0.
Hey,
Shit.
come on. We want competition.
Bro, you gotta see this. Look.
He's gonna try crawling back to what, Sarah, bro? He's gonna try crawling back, and I hope, man, at this point Sarah's kind of disappointing me right now, because like I said, there were so many points within the storyline, bro, that there's a lot of breaking points to where I don't understand how you're still at the same school. But he's gonna try crawling back. I swear, if she takes him back, bro, I'm just gonna end the video.
You always want what you can't have, right? And I ditched the 10, get with the 11.
Listen, before the game ends,
Sarah better go to George.
I just want to say that I am so proud of all of you, and it's been a privilege to coach each and every one of you.
Why are you talking like you're not gonna be our coach anymore?
Well, the truth is today is probably my last game.
Hey, hang on, coach.
Finally.
I know you didn't come back to beg for your spot.
Why is the coach so spiteful towards Sarah like that, bro? He's acting like a high schooler, bro.
Actually, you're gonna be the one begging
Oh, yeah.
for mercy.
Yeah. Her name's Ava, the blonde chick. I hope she missing a tooth by the end of this video.
Transferred? How did this happen?
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Hang on. You're gonna be on our team? That's awesome. Okay, everybody, huddle up. 1, 2, 3, North!
This is her chance to get her lick back. I'm telling you, she about to go 150%. She ain't going 100% now. She going 150%. She's coming with some blood, bro.
Hey, look, it's 23-0. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. We've never won a game, and
You've never had me on your team before.
Huh. I didn't realize Northview let Amazonians on their team.
I can't wait to see how this goes, bro. This is about to get crazy, I feel like. She gonna be sleeping in her own tears and blood, bro. It looks like it ain't gonna be so easy. Brookside.
Great teamwork, ladies.
Man, I wish I would have hit her mouth, bro. A tooth. And now Mr. Stick up his ass. Now over here, he probably gonna be like huffing and puffing.
You proved me wrong.
Yes, sure did.
Great work out there.
I expected the exact opposite. I thought he was gonna be angry and storm off.
Thank you. So does that mean that Coach Zoe's gonna stay our coach?
She sure is.
Sarah, you were incredible. Thank you so much for everything.
Are you kidding me? I should be thanking you. You were so right. The right people will celebrate your gifts, and the wrong people will make you feel bad about them.
Hey, that was bull and robbery. You know what? I'm gonna make sure the league knows about this little stunt. And you
He about to lose his job.
guys.
Sarah,
Yeah.
impressive win.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm Pat from UCLA.
Hey.
You know,
Now somebody's getting a full ride scholarship.
we can use some more muscle on our team. Are you interested?
Yeah,
What's
absolutely,
wrong?
yes.
Hold my hand.
Why don't you go hold Georgia's hand?
You always want what you can't have, right? And I ditched the 10, get with the 11.
We're done.
Huh?
Fine. I never even
Well, hopefully Buddy learned his lesson.
liked you.
I'll stay in touch.
Okay, great. Thank you. UCLA.
Well, he didn't get fired, but he did storm off like a little baby.
Can you believe that?
yeah, congrats, All-Star.
Thanks.
So look, I was wondering if maybe if you're not doing anything after this, I could take you to dinner to celebrate. My treat.
Like, a date?
Yep.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't think I have anything date-worthy to wear.
Sarah! Oh, I am so proud of you! You know, I knew you'd win, and I got you a present in advance.
I don't know.
Regardless of what you think, this was made for you.
I don't know.
For what it's worth, I think you'd look stunning in this dress. Stunning in anything.
Or at least the ex-boyfriend didn't make himself look more pathetic by trying to crawl back. So that was one thing. I thought he was going to try crawling back to Sarah.
Okay, let me go try it on.
I have the perfect shirt.
Okay.
My life is over.
And he did it to yourself. crazy thing about it is she did it to herself. You can only blame yourself for this outcome, bruh. But anyways, y'all, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Smash that like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.